Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everybody, good afternoon. My name is Sofia Arfianti Dwi Lestari. I'm standing in front of you. I want to give you information about our beloved country, Indonesia. So, what do you first think if I mention Indonesia? Sleeping Asian tiger, temple country, 1000 temple country, maritime country, agrarian country, ID country, plus 62 country, heaven, the world, lands of the world, or you first think about the Santuy world, Santuy country. So those are named by world, by the other countries in the world to mention about our beloved country in the Indonesia. Now I'm standing in front of you. I want to give your information about the most amazing facts about our country, Indonesia. Number one, Indonesia has 238 million people. Number four, the biggest population in the world. Indonesia has more than 17,000 islands. Maybe you just know about Sumatra Island, Java Island, Borneo Island, Sulawesi Island, but we have more than 17,000 islands in our country. Fact number three, world trade traffic, not only air but also land and water. 40% world trade traffic in the world through Indonesia. Fact by Ministry of Transportation. It is no matter what, it's in the fact Indonesia be located between Asian and Australian continental, between Indian and Pacific Ocean. So 40% world trade traffic in the world through Indonesia. I think Indonesia become the wealthy country because Indonesia have a lot of income from the world trade traffic. The next point is Indonesia have the rich in the culture. We have a lot of traditional food, we have a lot of traditional clothes, traditional tradition, have a lot of tradition, have a lot of traditional music, and we have a lot of culture. Next point is Indonesia have the 250 volcano mountains because Indonesia be located in the Pacific Ring of Fire. So whatever you plant in our country can grow. So whatever vegetable, whatever you plant in our country can be grown. And the next point is 48%. Just 48% of the new sea yield are harnessed by Ministry of Marine and Fisheries. So just 48% we can produce by the new sea yield. How about to 100%? I think Indonesia become the superpower country in the world. The next point, fact amazing. The most amazing fact about the Indonesia. 10,87 million tourism visit Indonesia per year. Because we know Indonesia get the mention even world because we have a lot of tourism destination. From that, I think tourism destination give the income from our country a lot of. And then the biggest question is why Indonesia just stay in the developing country? Why Indonesia have a lot of benefit, have a lot of stranger? Why just stay in the developing country? Why cannot toward developed country? So now I want to suggest, I want to give perspective to give Indonesia, to help Indonesia toward be developed country. Number one, rebranding mentality and mindset human resource. Whatever we have the nature research, but we cannot rebranding mentality and mindset human resource. Native, nothing. Number one, we must rebranding but discipline time. We must discipline time because we know about that time is money, time is life, time is power. So we must be disciplined about the time. Number two is from user to founder. Indonesia Number 4, the biggest user, Facebook, the biggest social media in the world. We just user, as long we just user. But nowadays, I wanna suggest you from user to founder. We must think about how to create social media, how to create application, how to create technology. We must rebranding about the mentality, we must rebranding about the mindset. Number 3 is that work smart, don't work hard. Don't work with your power, but work with your thing. Don't work with your strength, but work with your idea. So we must rebranding by the mentality and mindset thing. Number 2 is the appreciate culture and the innovative. You know, we have a lot of teenagers, followers, and fans about the K-popers, about their Hollywood, about their Bollywood. We have in the B-side, in the other hand, we have a lot of culture, traditional dance, traditional clothes, traditional music. So why we don't remake about it? We must do remake and rechange from the traditional dance. We must do modern dance, and we must combine about everything. And we can sell in the world this Indonesia. Next point is the style fashion. We have a lot of traditional clothes, and we have the number 4, the biggest population in the world. So I think we have the biggest market to sell about the style fashion, to sell about the clothes. And I think we must be innovative from the traditional clothes. We must remake to modern clothes, and we must make a style. Don't follow but the other country like the Paris, like the USA, but we must create about the style fashion in our country. The next point is multitasking is a bullshit, and multitasking is a nothing. Why I say like that? You just be master one part and alignment other parts. If you become the designer, you just to focus about the designer. You just to focus and innovate and make a great idea, brilliant idea about the designer. Don't think about the police, don't think about the medicine. But you must be master, but really master from one part, and you no problem alignment other parts in the life. And then from that, if you focus one part in your life, we can make the cooperation, and we can be together to create and to build our country from developing country to developed country. The next point is that the scale of priority is developed. We know about the Garis Besar Haluan Negara or GBHN. So I think the government must create clear direction for development. We know about that. Nowadays, the government focus about the infrastructure, but in the 5 years, if we change about the government, we change about the cabinet, we change about the legislative, we can start from zero again. Because I think maybe the next government focus about the economy, but we don't care about the infrastructure. And the next point is that we must rebranding, we must think about the essential problem in our country. Education system, healthy, stability economy, stability politics. If we have fulfilled to make the essential part in the problem in our country, I believe in next year, 10 years later, we are become the superpower country. The sleeping Asian tiger can wake up, and then the name from the world, not just name, but really heaven, and but really exist in our country. So from your teenager, we must think about it. Thank you very much for your attention.